What's the deal? What's the deal? It's your boy, who is Hendo, and we back talking sports. Good morning to everyone. Um, the Pistons get another win last night, but I want to talk about something I've been kind of wanting to touch on, and that's going into the playoffs this last little month, and I think in a half. This is very crucial for us because we want to keep the number one seed. Now, I do believe we will keep the number one seed. We have clinched postseason, which means we're guaranteed to make the postseason. We have Toronto, Washington twice, Golden State, Lakers, and a red hot Atlanta team coming up. Now, Marcus Sasser needs to have Caris Levert's minutes, respectfully. Marcus Sasser, even when Asar comes back, when Asar comes back, Marcus Sasser needs to have Caris LeVert's minutes. It's as simple as that, bro. Marcus Sasser was 6 of 11, 4 of 8 from 3, 16 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, a plus 20. You know what Caris LeVert was? 2 of 10, minus 10, 0 points, 0 of 5 from 3. And that's not a one off. Caris LeVert has too many of these performances for you to be playing him 22 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to give, if I'm being real, shoot, give Isaac Jones, Paul Reed more of those minutes. Caris LeVert is just, look, Caris LeVert is just as bad. Caris LeVert is just as bad as Mikal Bridges. No cap. He's just as bad, my boy. Like, shout out my boy Suplex in the building. Listen, I'm blocking you if you say 6'7". I'm just telling you straight up. Please don't do that on this channel. But Caris LeVert is our Mikal Bridges. I promise you. He's just as bad, bro. So it would be like a even swap. But Marcus Sasser must get Caris LeVert's minutes, bro. I love him in the starting lineup. I love the spacing that him and Duncan provides. Marcus Sasser is shooting like 43% from three. You can't ignore that, bro. I need Caris LeVert to be passing out water. That's all he need to be doing for the rest of the season. Passing out water to Kevin Herter, passing out water to Marcus Sasser, Dennis Jenkins, B-Ball, Hustle Man, Beef Stew, anybody that come off the bench, he need to be giving water. That's what he need to be doing. He don't need to be playing, bro. Shit, you can make sure you play Isaac Jones more than you play him. I don't want to see Caris LeVert on the floor when the playoffs is coming. Like, I'm not playing, dog. Sit his ass on a fucking bench. Right on that bench, bro. For real, Suplex, like, that nigga is fucking ass, bro. Like, niggas get hyped when he hit his little 2 3 threes one game. Like, that nigga ass, bro. He had like, bro, this nigga this nigga will come down, make 2 threes, then spend the rest of the game turning the ball over, getting cooked because he ball watching, or making a good play defensively and then turning the ball right back over. Like, come on, bro. Nigga went 0 for 5, 2 for 10, 4 points. He almost had just as many fouls as points. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. What are we doing? What are we doing, bro? And let me not get started on Dennis Jenkins, bro. He didn't got that money and forgot how to play. But it's all good though. It's all good. I trust Dennis Jenkins to get it going again though. He had a good game the other night. Like so, but this nigga Caris, Levert, we been ass all year, bro. All year, bro. He had maybe 2 or 3 good games I can remember this year, bro. This nigga got to get off the Pistons, bro, for real. That'd be a great series between y'all. It's always a great series. I think the East is gonna be heating up this year. I think people underestimating how good the East really is. Like I don't think people realize how like Orlando and Miami, they didn't won Orlando the won like 7 in a row. Miami the won like 7 in a row. So they heating up at the right time. They doing what I thought. Orlando now playing how I thought they would be playing. But depending on if Franz Wagner come back, if Wagner come back, they're gonna be a real threat to upset somebody. Miami too. Um, but I watched that whole game, that whole Toronto Suns game. Jalen, the Suns blew that game, bro. If I'm being real, they had the lead, everything. Then Toronto just started coming back towards the end. Toronto got a good defense, and they get a lot of their points in fast break. And we gotta face them tomorrow. They're a really good defensive team, but they like us. They not a great shooting team, and Cade is better than everybody on their team. Just simple. They have nobody to stop him. They have nobody to stop Duran. So yeah, Ingram and Barnes is nice. I listen, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all a story. When the Lakers had Brandon Ingram back in the day, like years back, before I had a channel, I went on Facebook. I told them this. I had him as my Facebook picture. I was like, this boy is a baby KD. Do not trade him, bro. He gonna be an all-star. When them niggas traded him, I was like, bro, y'all gonna regret trading that nigga, bro. If Brandon Ingram was on the Lakers right now with Luca instead of Reeves, if they had Brandon Ingram instead of LeBron, all he gotta do is get buckets. Come on, bro. And Brandon Ingram don't need the ball. You feel what I'm saying? Suplex, like he don't need the ball. You can plug him right in. Brandon Ingram is a good passer. You know what I'm saying? Not a ball stopper. He get rid of the ball quick. He don't. You know what I'm saying? You can just throw him the ball. He the guy you could throw when you need a bucket. You know what I'm saying? He's a post scorer. He can get in the post and post niggas up and then lay up. He can shoot the three. He's a professional scorer, bro. That's what he do. Oh, if they had Barnes, they would be even better. If they had Scotty Barnes, they would be even better than if they had Ingram. Because Scotty Barnes, then they would have some rim protection. They would finally have some rim protection. If they had him instead of LeBron, they would have some rim protection finally. The paint presence. Listen, that would probably complete them. I would say they could compete. They could go toe to toe with damn near anybody. That's how really like Scotty Barnes is a real two-way player. Like I fuck with Scotty Barnes. They got all offense, but I tell you what, they defense play a lot better when LeBron not on the floor. But when LeBron on the floor, they defense play worse. They defense not great regardless, but they look a lot better without LeBron. So, but yeah, Sasser needs Caris Levert's minutes, and I don't need to hear nothing else about it. I need Caris Levert to sit his ass on the bench and get ready to get released this offseason. I better not see this dude on this team next year, bro. We gonna roll with the team we got, but I better not see this. I better not see this dude on this team next year. Like for real. Give Sasser that man minutes. When Asar come back and we get back to our starting five, listen, that man, when you call somebody off the bench, make sure it ain't that nigga first. He need to be the 11th to 12th man. You see what Sasser is doing, bro. 6 of 11, 16 points. And he's a consistent three-point shooter, if I'm being real. He have his bad nights, but more often than not, Marcus Sasser is going to be the one that could at least give us a few threes, if not dunking, of course. Like, man, I don't know, Suplex. It's tough because the Hawks look good, the Hornets look good. I think Philly might be out of there. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think Philly might lose to the Hornets or the Hawks or any of them. But it depends. Philly could beat all of them too. I don't know, man. The Hawks might get it. I'm actually hoping that's the team I'm hoping that we play because they defense not that good. I'm hoping that they are the team that we play because I think we could 4-1 them. I think the Hornets would give us a little fight. I think we might beat them in 6. But I don't know. I think the Hornets and the Hawks might get in. Well, that's who y'all playing right now. if the if the playoffs was to start right now, y'all be playing them. Yep, next Heat, y'all be playing them first round, and the Magic will be playing the Cavaliers. That's just like a few years ago. Y'all might end up playing them. Y'all might end up playing them or the Raptors. I think, cause the Raptors like one game behind them, so y'all could end up playing them or the Raptors. I think we gonna end up playing the Hawks or the Hornets. To be honest. And I think the Heat might end up playing the Celtics. It all depends, though. That's true. That's true. They sure did. The Magic just did beat Cleveland. They tougher this year too. They got more experience. They got Desmond Bain over there. That's Desmond Bain team. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Like I love Paulo. That's my dog. He been playing so much better, bro. Desmond Bain is leading that team though, bro. When he take over, it's different. Like Paulo to me is still with the highest upside on the team. And regardless of what people say about him, in the playoffs, Paulo shows up, bro. Regardless what you say, Paulo Banchero shows up in the playoffs. And he has been better than Franz Wagner in the playoffs. Regardless of the regular season, yes, I believe Franz Wagner is the better player in the regular season. But in the playoffs, it's been Paulo the last 2 years. Like that's not even debatable. Go look at those series the last 2 years or the 2 years they've been in the playoffs. Paulo been showing the fuck up. He ain't had the team. I mean, they wasn't beating Boston last year. They was not beating Boston last year. And the Cavaliers, neither team could win a road game. But Paulo had a all time series. So it all depends. If Franz Wagner could come back, I think that makes it even harder for Cleveland. I think Cleveland Magic go seven, just like it did the first time. I think that's a closer matchup than people gonna give it credit for. I think all the series is gonna be good though. If we end up facing the Hornets, that shit gonna be a part two to earlier in the season. If we face the Hawks, I think that's gonna be a really good series. Um, if the Raptors face the Celtics, I think that'll be a really good series. If they end up facing the Heat, I think that they basically rivals. Knicks Raptors, I think that'll be a good series for y'all. I think y'all win in probably about six, but I think that's a good series for y'all. All in all, I think every series is gonna be like you just said. Every series is definitely gonna be a movie. Like I think people underestimating the Eastern Conference because how what I'm saying, the West they doing their thing, but if you look at the East and the West, okay, the Thunder got 52 wins in the West. My Pistons got 48. The Spurs got 48 wins. They number two. The Celtics got 43 wins. They number two in the East. Number three in the West, the Rockets got 41 wins. Yo Knicks Suplex, y'all got 43 wins. The four, the Lakers got 41. The Cavaliers got 41. Then you got the Nuggets got 41. And the Magic got 37, but they on the 7 game win streak. And then, you know what I'm saying, you got the Timberwolves with 41, the Heat with 38. So it's not that much off. You feel me? They try to make it seem like, oh, and the playing teams got more wins than all the playing teams of the West, except for the Suns. So it's literally comparable. We got Raptors, probably. So y'all might face the Raptors. I think any series is gonna be good though, because you got a lot of young teams, and then you got some of the more experienced teams as well. But end all be all, give Marcus Sasser, Caris Levert minutes. That's what I came here to say. The playoffs are also going to be a movie. I'm very excited. I'm really just like looking forward to, what I'm saying, the playoffs because the Pistons haven't had a real shot to get to the Eastern Conference Finals in a long time for me. So now that we actually have a shot, I'm more locked into the playoffs than ever, for real. So shout out my dog Suplex in the building. Shout out everybody watching. I'ma holler at y'all, man. Like, share, subscribe. Peace.